How are you doing, people? And thank you for joining me for another beer review, which of course means it's Beer Monster O'Clock. It's the first review on my new camera. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to put the face tracking on, I think, for the first one, because we'll keep it simple. Anyway, today's review, we have a beer by the Volfas Engelman, I think that's the name of the brewery, and it's a Tamsusis lager. It also says Bohemijos Tamsusis. I ain't got a clue what that means, but it does say dark lager in English, so I'm guessing it's a Lithuanian dark lager. I think these are a Lithuanian brewery. There's a look at your can, but I'm not too sure. I think I read somewhere that it's a Lithuanian dark lager, but it's supposed to be brewed in like a Czech style. So we'll see. It sounds quite interesting. It's 4.2% ABV, and what I like, it's a pint can. Why can't we get that over here in the UK more regularly? So yeah, it's a pint can. You've got that protective foil on top. Dash. We'll take that off. But I like that because you know that no crap's got in the ring. Don't sound good, does it? But you know, it keeps the can clean. What's not to like? Anyway, let's crack her open and see what it's all about. Cost me £1.79 this beer in a random foreign shop. So check out your random sort of Polish, Lithuanian, whatever sort of shops to find these kind of beers. You can find some hidden gems, or not always. Sometimes they're a bag of crap, but it's nice if you like into trying your beers. I'd definitely say that's a good tip, is to check out all your foreign looking shops. The sort of ones you'd probably never go in, to be fair, if you're like me. Beer in the glass. It's kind of a mahogany sort of colour, like brown with a little red tinge to it. We've got an off-white tan sort of head. There's a look at your beverage. Yeah, it don't look too bad, does it? Doesn't look too sad. Let's get the nose in there and check out the aromas of Volfas Engelman dark lager. I just call it dark lager. It's just easier, isn't it? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm bald. Just in case you didn't notice. That's new. Let's just say the last live I'd done for 3K special, it got a bit baldy. So yeah, now I'm bald. Fat ginger beard, now you've got a bald to add to it. Anyway, cheers everybody. Bash. See what she's all about. I haven't smelt her yet, have I? Let's give it a sniff first. Let's give it a sniff now. It smells like caramel malts with like toasted brown bread sort of maltiness to it. It smells quite rich as well. I think it's going to be a sweet one, which of course I'm delighted about because you know how much I love me sweet beers. Not. Anyway, let's chuck it down the neck. Bash. Take two. Oh. Yeah. First impression of that. Can I have some beer with my bloody syrup? Jesus. Very, very sweet and syrupy. Quite smooth bodied. Light, but there's a smoothness to the body. It's rich and it's sweet. Incredibly sweet for 4.2%. It definitely got to be one for you. You've got to have a sweet tooth to enjoy this. The thing that's really bothering me is this, it tastes quite artificial. It's like a syrupy kind of additive junk syrup, like sweetness to it. It's not a pleasant sweetness to me. You get a touch of that caramel that I was getting on the aroma. And you do get like a brown breadiness to it. Not much in the way of hops, but I'm going to say it's, on the finish, slightly herbal. That's about it, really. There's no real bitterness. It's just one for the lovers of all things sweet. It's not my cup of tea. It's not awful though. There's not much going on. There's a bit of a grassy herbal note on the end. A little bit of a, well, slightly dry and finish. Perhaps a little bit floral as well, I'll go. And I can confirm it's a bit nutty. There is a slight nuttiness about it. It's supposed to be a dark lager. For me, a dark lager, you want it to be refreshing like a lager. This isn't very refreshing. It's just too rich and syrupy to be refreshing. So that's my main criticism of it. It's more like a sweet brown ale for me than a dark lager. I'm a big fan of dark lagers when they're done to my liking. And this one, yeah, it's just more like a very sweet brown ale. It's not very lagery. And it's just getting richer and sweeter the more of it I drink. I do think some people will think it's all right if you've got a sweet tooth. It's not disgusting or nothing like that. It's just too sweet for me, so I can't give it a good mark, unfortunately. I've finished the beer. It's not a sink jobby, but I definitely wouldn't be able to have anything sweet after this. Right, scoring. What am I going to go? I'm going to go a 5.5 out of 10. It's not my thing, it's sweet, so it's never going to get a good score. But it's not disgusting, but it's just really syrupy and really bloody sweet. So, you know, I can't go any higher. I'll go 5.5 out of 10. Let me know if you've tried this one, guys. Do you think that's harsh? Would you give it a higher score? And if you're Lithuanian, how's this beer regarded in your country? Is it popular? Do people like it? Or do people think it's a bit like me? And also, if you're Lithuanian, recommend me some better ones, yes? I don't have to drink that shit. Thanks for watching, guys. Do hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you're not done already. And if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching the video to the end, because it really helps with the algorithms of the YouTube, however they bloody work. But it does help, so thank you, I appreciate it. Till the next one, bye-bye, darlings. Bush.